GF Customs and Reviews.
What's going on, guys? It's Michael MGF, and today I'm going to be doing another custom LEGO minifigure showcase video 2 weeks later. And I want to sincerely apologize for not posting videos in 2 weeks. I mean, I've been on my vlog channel, I've been on my Twitter, and I've been on my Facebook, which I recommend all of you guys go and check out if you want to keep up with me when I am unable to post videos on a steady basis on this channel, because there I am always consistent and I'm always active, but sometimes I can't always be here to do a video, and in this case I had to go on a trip up to Virginia for Brick Fair Virginia 2013, and it was super fun. It was hectic, it was awesome, and it was fun, and it was awesome, and I had a great time. I had a great time meeting up with all of you. I had a great time seeing all the mocks and running all over the place with all my friends, and it was just a great experience, and I can't believe it's already come and gone, but I'm super pumped for next year, as I know 2014 and 2015, the years ahead for Brick Fair, are only going to get better with all the new movie releases and all the new innovation that comes into play, as the mocks this year were significantly more appealing than last year's. So yeah, that's where I've been for the past 2 weeks. So pretty much 1 out of those 2 weeks I was completely gone and unable to do much of anything. But then this past week, I've just kind of been gathering myself, unpacking and recovering to prepare to continue doing videos. Now, the official Brick Fair Virginia 2013 video will be going up on this channel very soon. Can't tell you when, don't know when, but it will go up eventually. And if you want to, you can check out my vlog compilation on my second channel. Link to that is always the first one in the description below. And I have a vlog compilation posted there with all the vlogs that I recorded during the event the entire week. So I definitely recommend checking that out as well. And then after the Brick Fair videos, I will be doing reviews, more LEGO Star Wars reviews. I'm going to be doing the rest of the reviews in the LEGO Star Wars Summer 2013 line. I know I'm a bit late to the party, but reviews is in my name, so it's kind of an obligation to me to finish that set of reviews. And I'm also very much looking forward to the Ewok Village and all the new 2014 sets that were just announced. This sounds super awesome. You can see the full list of all the new LEGO Star Wars Summer 2014 sets on my Facebook. Link to that, once again, is the third link in the description below. But yeah, so this intro has been a little bit longer than most, simply because I've been gone for 2 weeks and I had a few things that I wanted to say. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at both Commander Wolffe and Clone Trooper Comet, 2 of my newest custom clones. Custom clones, I don't really make them as often as I used to. I haven't made a Clone Trooper since March. So I'm excited, and I hope you are too. Alright, so here we go with Commander Wolffe, and I was really excited when I saw that Clone Army Customs had produced a Commander Wolffe helmet to paint onto, and honestly, that's the reason I made Wolffe and Comet, was simply because of the release of that helmet, and I knew that it was going to be really fun to finally be able to get the chance to remake the Wolffe pack. And starting with Wolffe here, you can see the helmet has a lot of different details on it, and first off, the two new accessories from Clone Army Customs, being the new Recon helmet and rangefinder, are really awesome. And the rangefinder is bendable just like the LEGO rangefinder, and it's definitely pretty awesome. What's really cool about that is that it's actually painted fully blue, in the same blue as the rest of the suit here, and you can see from the visor to the zigzag lines to the little red arrow on his forehead there, to the little yellow stripes, to everything on the helmet that you see there is painted on by me. And the helmet was completely blank white when I got it, and I'm really happy that I was able to achieve such accuracy to the character. And you can see I actually outlined some areas to kind of add more depth to the helmet and just make it look a little bit more appealing, and have no regrets on that. And you can also see I got the vents painted on both sides, and by the way, those were a pain in the butt to paint onto. But you can see the helmet definitely turned out really great, and I couldn't be more happy with it. Removing the helmet, though, you can see he does have the cybernetic eye painted on, and pretty much I painted on the little like gray circle to represent his cybernetic eye, along with the scar, and definitely turned out really nice looking. And something that's kind of interesting about the cybernetic eye is that in Season 2, Wolffe's cybernetic eye was just blank white, and then in Season 4, it actually had kind of like an eye shape in it. And obviously that's what I tried to pull off with the head, and just like the helmet, I'm pretty happy with the final result of it. The torso decals, the front and back, were designed by JPO 97 Studios, Jacob, who has been one of my greatest friends for the past few years, and he's designed all the clone troopers, all the decals for my clone troopers since like early 2009. And I definitely recommend checking out his channel. Link to that will be in the description below. And you can see the torso decals are definitely really great, and the color of them match up with the color of my paint pretty decently. Better so than like Commander Fox, for instance, or some other figures that didn't really work out so well with color matching. But you can see the arms are completely painted in all ways. They were completely blank, just like the helmet, and there was nothing on them. And painting arms is just honestly a lot better, and I've gone over this before, so I don't see why I'm talking about it, so excuse me there. But you can see the stripe symbol right there, which is completely painted on. And something I want to mention is that the symbols on Wolffe's shoulders here, I should put his helmet back on, they are supposed to be white, but the white paint I was working with just wasn't really doing the job. So I decided that, you know, a light gray color really won't affect the figure to the extent of it being extremely noticeable. And so I just decided that, hey, I'm going to go ahead and use light gray instead of white for the designs on the shoulders. And that's what I did, and it's definitely a lot more cleaner than the first initial result was. So you can see the design on this shoulder here definitely turned out really great and is nice and smooth. And the same can be said for the Wolffe Pack symbol on the side on his right arm there. And Commander Wolffe does wield a pair of DC-17 pistols from Clonery Customs. Brilliant little weapons there. Great designs by Mr. Page. And yeah. And finally, for the legs and the waist cape, funny story behind the legs is back in like early 2012, JPO 97 Studios Jacob and his buddy Dutch had a wave of custom printed clone trooper legs made, and pretty much we got like 501st legs, we've gotten like Horde Company legs, we've never gotten blank clone trooper legs. So that is what JPO and Dutch had made last year, and I have some leftovers from that. And you know me, I like to paint figures wherever I can and avoid decals to the best of my ability. Not that I don't like decals, but you know me, I prefer paint because that's what I'm best at. So pretty much I took a pair of those legs and I painted on the blue color all over the legs, and I'm definitely happy with it because if I were to decal the front, first off, it would add an extra layer to the figure and it wouldn't look as good as it could, and second of all, I don't have to deal with color matching, and so pretty much the color on the front of the legs would be a different color than the color on the rest of the legs, if that makes sense. So pretty much painting legs was the better thing to do. And you can see the waist cape as well is very nice. It's just pretty much a basic Lego waist cape that I painted the blue striping onto, and that blue striping is the same color as the rest of Commander Wolffe. Okay, now I don't want to say Comet was more complicated than Wolffe, but what I do want to say is that he's different than Wolffe and has a lot of his own unique traits. And the primary trait being the fact that not only is his helmet 100% painted just like Commander Wolffe's, but this is an Aerialite helmet and not a Clonery Customs helmet. And I'm not saying I like Clonery Customs helmets, or no, Aerialite helmets more than Clonery Custom helmets. It's just the simple fact being that I kind of had the Aerialite helmets on hand, and I wanted to finish this custom and get it done. And I think both helmets are great, so perhaps in the future I can go ahead and use some Clonery Custom Phase 2 helmets, but for now I'll be using the Aerialite helmets for the next few custom clone troopers, including Comet here. But yeah, so the helmet is completely painted, just like Wolffe, and you can see this is something new that I'm introducing with my clone troopers. Not sure if you guys like it or not, but if you do, be sure to let me know in the comment section below, and that is the fact that I am going to be painting the visors onto these helmets now, is because it seems like with Aerolite and Clone Army Customs, the helmets that are being released, you know, they don't exactly have the visor hole anymore, so that seems to be a style that is pretty much dead by now. So I'm going to adapt, and by doing so, and me not being huge on decals, I'm going to be completely painting the helmets, and that includes the visors. And you can see it's definitely turning out really nice, and you can see, honestly, the main problem that I had with Comet here was the reference pictures, because literally I had to get the episode and take pictures, screenshots from the episode, and I couldn't just like get them off Google or something, so it was a little bit complicated there, but regardless, I'm still happy with the way it turned out. It is still accurate, and it is still Clone Trooper Comet, and it does look great, and you can see the designs on his helmet are very nice as well, the different zigzag lines and just the overall cometness of him, and that is now a word in the official Star Wars dictionary. And you can see his shoulder there has pretty much the same symbol as Commander Wolffe, and the symbol is definitely really awesome, and I'm not going to lie, as complex as it might look, it was a lot easier to do than with white paint, so light gray paint for the win. You can see his other arm as well, which is also completely painted, has the communicator on it, so that's pretty cool. And Comet here is wielding a Clone Army Customs DC-15S blaster, another one of Tyler's brilliant weapons, definitely very cool. And you can see, just like Wolffe, he is using the leftover version, or it's not really a leftover version, it's just, you know, the leftover pair, one of my leftover pair of legs from the prints that JPO and Dutch did last year for these blank Clone Trooper legs, and I definitely love them, so I'm hoping, hint hint, that JPO will maybe have some made in the future. So I don't know why I said hint hint, because I don't actually know. I guess it was kind of like a hint hint indirectly to him. I don't know. Anyway, so just like Wolffe, he has the torso decal that was designed by JPO97 Studios. Jacob, once again, link to his channel will be in the description below, and definitely great designs by him. And you can see it's pretty much the same design, the same set of decals as Wolffe, because their torso and backs are exactly the same, and throughout the Wolffe pack, it's all the same. So there's really nothing going to be different between Wolffe and Comet and Sinker and Boost, and all of them are going to have the same torsos. It's just kind of how it is with them. But other than that, that's it for Wolffe and Comet. I know this has been a bit long, but there are kind of some things that I wanted to talk about. So let's go ahead and conclude this showcase so I'm not holding you guys up any longer. Here's a comparison between the Wolffe pack minifigures, Commander Wolffe and Comet that I made back in 2011, and the ones that I have made now. And if you can see, there's a significant accuracy failure between the old Wolffe and Comet, not to mention how sloppy the two of them are. So I'm definitely happy with the new ones. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, because I picked up the old ones, I compared the two, and I was like, ugh.
Okay, Wolfpack, this is it. We've been cleared to deploy to Cato Nemoidia.
Then it's time to celebrate. Alright guys, so that about wraps up the showcase video on Clone Trooper Comet and Commander Wolffe, two of my latest custom clones, and I haven't made custom clones since March, like I said earlier, so I was definitely excited to finally get the chance to make some new custom Clone Troopers, and I'm definitely looking forward to making the rest. I'm hoping, I don't know if this is 100%, I'm not sure on this or not, but I'd like to make Boost and Sinker next, but who knows? Because I certainly don't. So we'll have to wait and see what I decide to come up with next. But if you enjoyed the video or found yourself inspired to make your own custom minifigures, be sure to leave this video a like below, as all of your support really does go a long way, and a lot of work goes into these minifigures, and a lot of work also goes into the video itself, more so than you might think. So I'd really appreciate whatever support you'd like to give me, as like I said, it really does go a long way. And also, obviously, I haven't gotten the chance to post a video in 2 weeks. I like to post a video every 3 or 4 days, and it hasn't worked out that way for the past 2 weeks, so I really do apologize for that once again. Seriously, I do. It kills me inside, and I'm not just neglecting you guys, it seriously kills me inside. But if you want to keep up with me, be sure to check out my second channel, my Twitter, and my Facebook. Links to all 3 of those are always in the description below, and I definitely recommend checking all those out because I am active on those the entire duration of ever. Twitter and Facebook, I update daily, while my vlog channel, you will more than likely see a video on that every 3 to 4 days period, while on this channel, I am constantly working on things to produce for it. So yeah, I'm just kind of bringing that up because, like I said, I haven't been able to make a video for the past 2 weeks due to Brick Fair, but regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the minifigures. I really enjoyed making them, and I'm really happy with the final result, and they're gonna look really great in my display case, and you'll see that display case in the Brick Fair video, by the way. But yeah, so there is my take on Commander Wolffe and Clone Trooper Comet from Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 4, the canceled show that we all love and miss. But yeah, so I think I'll end it off at that. And I know this video has been a bit long, but because I've been absent for 2 weeks, I've kind of had some things to talk about. So without further ado, I'm going to leave you guys alone, and I'll see you later. Alright.
Bye.
It is shown, you know, that is, page calls it, is really, I bumped my camera, son of a bitch. Yeah, that angle is messed up. Fix that, please. Thank you. Now that I've explained the, damn it. Now that I've explained, damn it. And I get a notification, it's great. Different spikes on the arms as well, because, Jacob, I'm trying to record a video, damn it. Oh my god, son of a bitch.